nearing the end of the meditation course, she just felt very hot. Like she has this very, very hot sensation. Hello everyone, so this is Bao. My handle is Bao the VG. As you can see, the background is different because I'm not in Singapore, my homeland, my country anymore. This is the motel. It's not a love motel, don't worry boyfriends. Anyway, today it's a little bit random, but I just kind of want to inform my dear friends and family who actually watch my videos that actually I'm back in Australia, and one of the things that I've been wanting to do for a long time is
Vipassana.
So what is Vipassana? Vipassana is like a 10 days meditation course. It's in person, okay? So you have to be there. You're not really supposed to talk during the whole 10 days. Like your vocal cords even need time to, recover from like shouting too much.
This is the course to go, okay?
Not even supposed to eye contact. My monk friend told me you're not really supposed to eye contact people as much as possible because he told me that some girl, like he suddenly looked at her and then she looked back at him and maybe she just happened to make like a weird face. And then he will be thinking about it so much when he's meditating later on. So that's why it can be a big distraction and it's not really supposed to be like that. I just have been wanting to go for a really long time. It's a 10-day meditation course. When I first heard about it, I was so curious. Subsequently, someone else, when I was kind of looking into it, someone else actually started talking to me about it. It was so random, but it just felt like a little, yeah, you should do this thing, to me. This are what I know about it. I'll just give you a brief what I know, but it may actually not be accurate because I've only heard about it by word of mouth, and I'm just gonna talk a little bit about it and why I really want to go. So I actually heard about it from my aunt in I think 2020. So that will be 4 years ago. She told me she went for a Vipassana course when she was going through a really hard time, and that's why she signed up for a Vipassana course. I don't know if people usually sign up for, sorry, this is my camera cam. I don't know if people sign up for a Vipassana course because they are going through something hard and they just need, a breather in their life. But for me, I just know that meditation, once it has come into my life, it is a big part of my life. Okay, I wouldn't say it's a big part because I haven't really been focusing on it. But I would say that meditation for me is something that once it has come to me, it will never leave, okay? So I may go back to it, I will just always incorporate it into my life as much as I can, all the way till I'm okay. I'm not really going through anything hard right now, but I do want to increase my knowledge on meditation. Not really knowledge, but I think for meditation, it is a practice-based skill. Think of meditating as a muscle also. So the more you train it, the better you are at it. That's how I think about everything right now because most of our things in our life, we can't control. Oh yeah, back to my aunt. So what she told me was that she went for this when she was having a hard time, right? So at the end of the 10 days course, they get to ask each other, oh, what did you feel? Is there anything strange that happened to you while you are meditating? So the participants will ask each other, okay? So my aunt actually said that nearing the end of the meditation course, she just felt very hot. Like she has this very, very hot sensation. How she interpreted it, because she feels she is someone who is very hot-tempered. I'm not sure if this is true. I don't know what it means. Yeah, so I thought that was really strange. It makes me so damn curious, okay? So I told you, someone else actually randomly just came to tell me about about like Vipassana, right? When I literally just learned it. So a friend of mine, her boss, actually was at a Vipassana course. Okay, so anyway, right now is actually 14th of February. I know, happy Valentine's Day to everyone and including my dear boyfriend. And I actually signed up for a Vipassana course in Blue Mountains on 6th of March to 17th of March. So what I know about Vipassana course, these are all hearsay, okay? There will be a whole day of meditation seats. I call meditation like seats because that's what a monk friend of mine called it. He calls a meditation practice a seat. So if he says, oh, you sit for 10 minutes, so it's a 10 minutes meditation. What I've heard about Vipassana is that it is in blocks of 1 hour sits. I don't really know what time it starts. I think it'll be in the morning because anything kind of related to Buddhist culture, I assume usually they start pretty early and they also end pretty early, okay? I'm not sure how many hour blocks you will be doing, but I may be wrong also. It may actually not be like that, and I'm actually kind of afraid. So I'm not really going to look too much into it because I kind of want to just be in the moment. What the is that?
Some freaking bug.
Well, why is it moving towards my bed? Okay. Are we on? Okay. There's no one there. Actually, I haven't been meditating constantly for the past, I think, 2 years. I really want to make it a very constant practice in my life. Back to what I was talking about just now, about Vipassana itself. What I understand about it is, you can't use your phone. You actually are not supposed to eye contact people. That's what a monk friend of mine told me, but he has also abandoned his monkhood. Not abandoned, but I think he just went to be a monk, and then after that you can actually like devote once you're done with the training and stuff. I'm not super sure. Please don't hit me if I got anything wrong. I hear from people, and you know there's the pass the message game. Yeah, so when someone tells me, my brain just automatically changes the message. Okay, so
Don't trust me too much.
yeah, so you can't use your phone, you can't eye contact people, and you're actually not supposed to talk to anyone during the Vipassana course. So they have assigned beds for you, so the males and females will be separate. You actually don't get to even like journal. This is what I've read on the website. I thought that would be pretty hard for me. I'm actually not very sure if that would be true, but I saw that they only let us bring a few things with us. Yeah, so
Isn't it boring?
and also, okay, meals. So what they serve will be vegetarian and vegan meals, and you only get 2 meals a day. So if you're like me, you'll be thinking,
Oh my god, how am I gonna survive? I live on
4 or 5, okay, or 20, because you are only doing meditation. Why?
How long has my forehead been cut off? Why didn't you tell me?
Because you are meditating, so technically you are not really using that much energy, and you actually don't need to eat that much. Food is like for energy, and if you don't need much, why do you need so much food, right? Food, energy, I think that's all. You actually wake up really early, I think like 5 or 6 to eat breakfast, and then that's when you start your first seat of the day. I think you may have little breaks in between, I'm not super sure. I will post another video after this to let you guys know exactly everything that has happened, so you guys can really understand what you're going to go through. You can also don't watch that, and you can just have a very fake knowledge of it like me, because I didn't fact check anything. So
I don't know why you're watching it.
we just like to surprise ourselves. But with a little bit of knowledge, so you don't be completely like flawed. The second and the last meal of the day will be before noon. This is actually kind of part of like Buddhism culture. Buddhists, they have a saying which is 过午不食, which means afternoon, no more food. I'm not super sure, so I won't talk about religion here. These are just what I understand about it. Vipassana actually follows this particular teacher who turned his meditation courses, his teachings, into like a chain. So it is all around the world. You don't actually have to come to Blue Mountains to do it. Even in Australia itself, there are a few more branches that you can do this at, and also all around the world. There are so many Vipassana courses. There's I'll link a link in my description box. You guys can just go and take a look, find the location nearest to you if you're interested. Okay, the same friend who told me about her boss, she was also inspired. So she actually went to Bali to have her Vipassana course. So that's an option also if you're thinking of heading to Bali, even though there's some crazy murder case recently. So if my monk friend is correct, we will be doing meditation in 1 hour. So right, I still have
20 days left.
and every day I'm going to start from 30 minutes of meditation, and then I will work it up to 45, and then to 1 hour a day. That's the maximum I can do. I think 1 hour is good, but I definitely have to practice reaching there. So I don't want to do in like 5 minutes increments. I think it's good. I've just done one meditation just now, 30 minutes of it, and I have to say it didn't really go very well. If you are thinking of going through like Vipassana course, I think it would be good to practice. If not, you will be so
Fidgety.
at the start. My friend told me that by the 3rd or 4th day, you'd be used to it already. Yes, okay, so yeah. Oh, and one final thing is that if you're thinking, what's the
Cost.
of Vipassana courses because like
10 days and then they have meals and stuff.
it is
Free.
at the end of it, you can actually give some token of appreciation. You can actually sign up to be a volunteer to help to cook and stuff after you have completed your 10-day meditation course. And if you have completed your 10-day meditation course, that is the like basic fundamentals, right? Then you can actually go to join courses for like fewer number of days. I can't remember how many, maybe it's 2, maybe it's 5. I'm so happy to have you here with me on this journey and I'm so excited. I really want to know what you think, and if you have been to a Vipassana course, let me know.
What? What do you?
By the time of this video being published, I have already finished my Vipassana course. At the end of it, I will also post another Vipassana video talking about what happened. I have to say I'm really happy because they have vegan options. If you like this video, remember to like, and if you like me, make sure to subscribe. This is a like, I don't know why I did this yet. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye! I actually signed up. Oh my god, it's a bug. Okay.